Parmenides' Metaphysics. Unveiling the essence of being. In the vast tapestry of ancient philosophy, Parmenides stands as an architect of metaphysical thought. Born in Elea, also known as Velia, was an ancient Greek city located in the southern part of Italy, in the region known as Magna Graecia around 515 BCE. The city played a significant role in the development of early Greek philosophy. His seminal work, on nature, Peri Physeos, remains a beacon illuminating the timeless quest to unravel the mysteries of existence. In this video, we embark on a journey into the metaphysical realm of Parmenides, delving into the profound implications of on nature, and extracting wisdom to guide our understanding of the modern world. Parmenides' metaphysical landscape. Navigating being and non-being. Parmenides' metaphysical terrain is defined by a stark dichotomy: the eternal realms of being and the shadowy abyss of non-being. This foundational concept, encapsulated in the assertion, what is, and what is not cannot be, establishes a metaphysical compass, steering us through the uncharted waters of existence. In our modern context, where the ebb and flow of information and perception can be overwhelming, Parmenides' delineation of these fundamental realms offers a clarifying perspective. What is, this part of the statement suggests that existence is unified and eternal. There is a fundamental, unchanging reality that constitutes what truly is. What is not cannot be. Parmenides argued that non-being, or the absence of something, is not a valid concept. If something does not exist, it cannot have any properties or characteristics, making it essentially non-existent. The Matrix unveiled. Parmenides' eternal reality in simulated worlds. In the movie, The Matrix, Parmenides' philosophy can be applied to the concept of the simulated reality within the matrix itself. Simulated reality. Matrix. The Matrix is a simulated reality created by machines to deceive humans into thinking they are living in the real world. According to Parmenides, this simulated reality it exists as a perceived and experienced reality by those within it. Awakening to reality. When characters like Neo awaken to the truth that the Matrix is not the real world, it represents a transition from the illusion to a new understanding. Parmenides would challenge the notion of this transition, asserting that both the simulated reality within the matrix and the reality outside of it coexist without any actual change in the essence of the world. Real world versus simulated reality. The real world outside the matrix is, and the simulated reality within the matrix also is, according to Parmenides. He would argue that these different states of reality coexist eternally as part of the unchanging reality. Continuous existence. Even after characters move between the simulated reality and the real world, Parmenides would maintain that both states persist simultaneously. From his perspective, the essence of reality remains constant, and the apparent transitions are illusory. In this context, Parmenides' philosophy challenges the distinction between the simulated reality of the matrix and the supposed real world, emphasizing the eternal coexistence of different states within the overarching reality. The immutable essence of being, anchoring in the eternal. At the heart of Parmenides' metaphysics lies the concept of being as an unchanging, eternal entity. In a world beset by the transience of trends and the impermanence of material pursuits, Parmenides' call to anchor ourselves in the steadfast reality of being resonates as a salient reminder. Laozi's Tao, often described as the fundamental principle underlying the universe, shares similarities with Parmenides' concept of an unchanging reality. The Tao is considered eternal and unchanging, providing a stable anchor in the cosmic sea. Both Parmenides and Laozi emphasize unity and oneness. In Taoism, the Tao is the source and essence of all things, representing a unified, interconnected reality. Parmenides' insistence on the unity of being aligns with Laozi's view of a singular Tao. The modern individual, amidst the cacophony of change, can find solace and guidance in recognizing the enduring substratum beneath the ephemeral dance of appearances. Reason as the beacon of truth. Navigating the labyrinth of perception. Parmenides places a profound emphasis on reason and intellect as the guiding forces toward truth. In an era dominated by the sensory overload of the digital age, Parmenides' wisdom prompts us to re-evaluate the foundations of our knowledge. His teachings challenge us to rely on the discerning edge of intellect, steering through the noise of information to uncover enduring verities that transcend the transient. Understanding the unchanging nature of being or the Tao requires a deep exploration of the fundamental principles governing existence, urging individuals to cultivate wisdom through contemplation. Consider the concept of time as an illusion. According to Parmenides, time implies change, and change implies a transition from being to non-being. If we take the perspective that the ultimate reality is unchanging and eternal, then the apparent changes we perceive in the world, including the passage of time, are illusory. This challenges our common-sense understanding of time and aligns with Parmenides' emphasis on the unchanging nature of being. Ethics and unity. Beyond artificial divisions, Parmenides' philosophy extends beyond metaphysics into the practical realms of ethics. His insistence on the indivisibility and homogeneity of being becomes a philosophical bedrock for ethical considerations. In a world often marked by division and discord, Parmenides beckons us to recognize the intrinsic unity that binds humanity. The application of this ethical principle holds the potential to transcend artificial boundaries, fostering connections based on the shared essence of our being. The unchanging nature of truth. Navigating the sea of knowledge. In an age where the relentless flow of information challenges the stability of knowledge, Parmenides' emphasis on the unchanging nature of truth becomes a guiding principle. The discernment between the ephemeral allure of transient knowledge and the enduring wisdom that transcends temporal vicissitudes is paramount. Parmenides' teachings prompt us to seek knowledge that withstands the test of time, fostering a deeper and more enduring understanding. Real-life example. The conservation of energy. In navigating the sea of knowledge, Parmenides' concept of the unchanging nature of truth can be illustrated through the scientific principle of the conservation of energy. The conservation of energy is a fundamental principle in physics, stating that the total energy within an isolated system remains constant over time. Energy may transform from one form to another, such as from potential to kinetic or thermal energy, but the sum total remains unchanged. Parmenides would reject the notion of non-being in the context of energy conservation. The energy within a closed system cannot be created or destroyed, aligning with Parmenides' denial of the possibility of non-existence or nothingness. Conclusion. Parmenides' legacy in the modern world. Parmenides, through the enigmatic fragments of On Nature, bequeaths to us a metaphysical compass for navigating the eternal stream of existence. In a world marked by flux and uncertainty, his philosophy resonates as a timeless guide. By delving into Parmenides' metaphysical landscape, we discover not only an intellectual exercise but a practical guide for navigating the complexities of the modern world. As we apply his wisdom to our lives, we embark on a journey toward a deeper understanding of the eternal currents that shape our existence.